your screen, folks. Diego Munoz versus Jerome Sharp. League implications hanging over both men here tonight. You can feel the tension in the arena. Both men know exactly what's at stake.
Yeah, well, with the employment kind of important.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Tala, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 195 pounds, the prodigy, Diego Munoz.
And here comes the prodigy, Diego Munoz from Tala, Jalisco. Listen to that reaction.
Oh, I hear it. I also see 0 wins and 6 losses. Last place, bottom of the table. The fans clap out of pity, Greg.
He has had heartbreak after heartbreak. Controversial finish against Adam Ball last week. Chaotic lights out and short turnarounds. Diego's been fighting exhausted.
Excuses. He's in a league. Everyone's tired. Some guys win tired. Diego loses fresh.
Hernandez Jr. beside him tonight. That's loyalty, that's belief, that's support. Diego is ready, nervous maybe, but ready.
He better be, because the man coming out next is bad news for him.
Jerome Sharp's story in this league has been defiance, resilience, and a real fight against the office.
He's still in the hunt, though. He's just poked the wrong power structure.
And his opponent from London, England, weighing in at 220 pounds, Jerome Sharp.
And then here comes Jerome Sharp from London, England.
Now this is how you carry yourself, calm, cold, businesslike, not bouncing around trying to impress people like Diego.
Jerome was just running around seconds ago, but the fans love him. Amy in the corner there supporting him. He's been targeted by the office, fine, jumped, politicked against.
And yet he still wins. Imagine that.
This is a huge moment. Jerome sits on 6 points now. A win here propels him up the table.
And a loss keeps him flirting with unemployment at Crown or Collapse. Motivation, baby.
He's taken on the office. He's spoken out against Samantha. He's refused to play the political game.
And that's why he's broke half the time paying fines.
There's a different look in his eyes tonight. Focused, measured, no showing off, no talking to the camera, just locked in.
That's because he finally understands reality. This league doesn't care about your feelings. It cares about numbers. 6 points is not safe.
Jerome is walking that line. He could climb into contention, or he could fall straight toward that bottom 2 and a possible firing match at Crown or Collapse.
I'll say this for him, pressure doesn't scare the guy. He looks like somebody who's already made peace with whatever happens.
Look at Amy there. Well, she has been a huge influence. Jerome used to be more reckless, more explosive. Now there's calculation in him.
Or maybe she's just telling him what he should have known from day one. Trust nobody.
Hernandez Jr. gives Diego one last word. Amy nods to Jerome. We are seconds away.
No more talking. Time to find out who sinks and who swims.
Diego Munoz versus Jerome Sharp. So let's talk about what this means. Diego Munoz has 0 points, bottom of the table. If he loses here, Crown or Collapse could very well be his last night in MHW.
I'll say what everyone's thinking. With the way he's wrestled, maybe it should be.
Now, come on.
No, Greg, league format is honest. 7 matches, you prove yourself. He hasn't.
And then you have Jerome on 6 points now. He moves from 7th to 5th with a win. Still technically in danger, but closer to safety.
He also has unfinished business with the office. If he survives the league, you know he's coming after Samantha's power structure.
And remember, your Crown or Collapse will feature the bottom 2 battling with jobs on the line. This match could literally be the setup to that nightmare.
For Diego, it's already a nightmare. He lost to Adam Ball last week, and Greg, please don't start the violin about tiredness again.
He was tired. Quick turnaround, chaotic lighting breakdown, high impact bout. The kid was absolutely drained.
Then he doesn't belong here. Simple. He should hit his frog splash and pray.
Heading to the top turnbuckle. He changes his mind. Elbow drop. Hook of the leg. No, 2 count.
And that's why you don't improvise when you're winless.
Jerome fires back, and Diego collapses. Good night, buddy. Jerome headed up top. Crowd on their feet. Sharp salt, double rotation, he nailed it. tired. Fatigue plays a factor.
Fatigue excuses. Every wrestler's tired, Greg, but they still win. Diego, he gets tired and looks like a rookie lost on his first night. 0.6 losses. That's what happens when you can't perform under pressure.
He's still learning. He's growing. Tonight was a tough lesson.
Tough lesson, Greg. It was a public humiliation. Diego got schooled in front of the whole MHW audience.
Here is your winner, Jerome.
Jerome won the match, but Diego gave it his all. He was pushing, trying to turn the tide.
Trying isn't enough in this league, Greg. Look at the scoreboards. 0.6 losses. You can try all you want, but facts don't lie. He's a mess tonight. A complete disaster in front of the entire MHW audience. This is the kind of performance that gets you buried in the standings and labeled as dead weight.
Jerome climbs from 7th to 5th place on 6 points. Still not mathematically safe, but much healthier.
And a brutal reality check for Diego Munoz. Sink or swim time, and he's been sinking.
Amy raises Jerome's hand. A statement win tonight for London's own. One match left, one last chance, where it may all